Hello everybody. I am recording this video specially to discuss how Nifty is behaving and what is the market sentiment going further. Markets are showing extreme moves on both the sides since last few days. From the highs of around 15,400 levels, Nifty dragged towards the lows of 14,400 levels in just a couple of days. And very interestingly, it again rebounded on upside, and in just 3 days, it is back towards 15,250 odd levels. So, what is the trading setup? Is there any trading opportunity seen in Nifty? Is there any buying opportunity or is there any selling opportunity? Let's try to analyze the chart of Nifty and find out on our own if there is any trading setup. This is the daily chart of Nifty. The first thing that we are supposed to do when we look at the chart is draw a trend line and draw a channel line if it exists. Let's try to draw a trend line by connecting the lows. This is the low that was formed in March. Let's try to connect the lows. Okay, this trend line seems to be a valid trend line. Now let's draw a line parallel to this, which is called a channel line. And this channel is also working extremely well. Look that prices have stopped near the channel, near the trend line support and reversed back on upside and again reversed back on downside from the channel resistance. This is the power of trend lines and channel lines. My dear friends, if you are able to draw a proper trend line and proper channel line, it is very crucial to formulate and it will be very helpful to formulate a trading strategy. Now let's see how Nifty behaved further. As of now, last week Nifty gave a low of 14,400 levels. Now this low was very close to the trend line support. Also, if you notice, this was a crucial gap area and prices reversed back on upside from the gap area. This gap area served as an important support to the prices. If prices would have given a close below this gap on Monday, it would have signaled a shorting opportunity. However, what happened on Monday? On Monday, prices formed a small green candle. It is a small candle with a small body. What does this signify? This is an important candlestick formation. This is called a Harami bullish candlestick formation. And on next day, if we see prices closing above the high of both these candles, it is a signal to buy. Now let's see what happened on Tuesday. On Tuesday, prices went up but didn't close above the high of these candles. Now, this is the gap resistance, which is very important. If prices sustain below this resistance, prices will again drag downwards. And for it to go above this gap, it needs to go and break above this gap area again with a gap. And on Wednesday, bang on. Prices broke above this gap area with a gap up opening. And one could have bought at opens and utilized this opportunity by just studying these gaps. Also, if you analyze this very closely, you can see that this was an exhaustion gap. Prices gapped up at this level, formed a small candle, and again this gap was covered on downside. And then prices traded in a range for a while. And yesterday, prices opened with a gap up, covering the prior gap. This is called a breakaway gap. Exhaustion gap followed by a breakaway gap completes an important pattern which is called as island reversal pattern. This is a very important pattern and it gives amazing trading setups. Now, if we see any lows, it should be used as a buying opportunity. What are the crucial resistance level that has to be watched in coming days? If we see The first resistance is the prior high. So 15,400 levels is an important resistance level. And this is also coinciding with the Bollinger Band's resistance. This is a Bollinger Band resistance. Bollinger Bands are squeezing and the upper band is placed exactly at 15,400 levels. So if Nifty breaks above 15,400 levels, it will again continue the up move and go towards 16,000 levels. However, any close below the prior day's low should be used as an opportunity to book profits. If there is any candle closing below the prior day's low near the channel resistance, it will be suggested to book profits. This is how knowing about technical analysis provides a trader with excellent trading setups. When general public and common investors must have burned their fingers trading these extreme market moves, a person having a proper technical knowledge must have waited for a proper trading setup and entered at correct levels. This is the importance of technical analysis. Trade Waves is coming up with its training program on technical analysis. Learn from the very basic concepts of technical analysis to knowing how to formulate a proper trading strategy. My dear friends, we are here to assist you at every step, and we will make sure that all the concepts are very clear and very thorough through various case studies, practical examples, and various doubt clearing sessions. Register for the program and know about the introductory offer. Reach us out on the contact details that are mentioned hereafter.